I'm Colin, this is Cole, this is Andrew, and we're 3/4 of DIIV, and we're about to play Would You Rather for the Fader.
I feel like there's a fundamental flaw with The Amazing Race where everybody they wait for each person to reach the destination and then they leave again. I feel like it should be one continuous race.
Like that Danny DeVito movie?
Maybe. And like the way that they interact with local culture is like kind of feels bad to watch. You know, they like go up to a random person on the street in like Morocco and they're like, "Where's the fucking train station?" Like, you know, and it's like, just fucking chill out. I'd be on Survivor. Certainly, yeah. It's a really, really, really cool show.
Survivor's the one where you have like competitions and then you get voted off and there's teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're on an island.
And the entire time, you have to survive with like a bag of rice.
If you win challenges, you get additional.
Yeah, you get like a mosquito net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As part of the question, like which contest do we feel like we could win? I think I'd have a better shot at Survivor.
You say that now, dude.
Yeah.
And on Survivor, like, you can be ruthless and make alliances and vote people off and lie.
See, that's what I would be bad at. I'll get voted off right away because I don't know how to do that stuff.
I think I could secretly be toxically manipulative. I could do that.
Okay.
It's good to know.
Oh my God.
Senior citizen center.
Absolutely.
Shit.
Absolutely.
Action Bronson did that one.
I think old people get written off as not having anything interesting to say or being out of touch, but if you get them going, they have some wild shit to say.
So do kids, though.
I take the old people.
Yeah, I feel like they would be more fun.
Remember when you jammed with those kids or when we all jammed with those kids in Atlanta?
That was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
The sound check.
That was amazing.
We were checking in this big warehouse, and these kids just, like, wandered in. And they were like, "Hey!" We were like, "Who are you?" And they're like,
"Let me play your guitar."
And we jammed with them. It was amazing.
Yeah, like, this kid just started singing. You know, I think we were just messing around and was, like, singing and rapping, like continuously.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was,
bars.
like, yeah, it was good.
And then we started listening to the lyrics that he was singing. He was like,
"I love cheese."
It was all religious shit. Oh my God.
I'd love to go on a blind date with a flat earther. I mean, I feel like I already have.
Andrew's on like a long quest to understand flat earth conspiracy. Not because he wants to believe in it, but...
Right, not because I want to believe in it, but because my best friend growing up does believe in it. Yeah, he's never coming back. But yeah, I'd love to interview somebody else, or not interview, go on a date with somebody else and see why they think that. He started off with just watching Ancient Aliens on the History Channel, smoking weed, and then he's like, "Oh, there's ancient aliens," and then he just took that down the rabbit hole on YouTube. And yeah, I mean, flat Earth is like a great umbrella conspiracy theory, and so he kind of gets sucked into all these other ones. Convincing flat earthers that the Earth is round is impossible. You actually, and that's why I think I'm so fascinated with it, is because when he first told me, he was like, "Yo, the Earth is flat." I was like, "No, it's not. Hold on, click, 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 click. Oh, damn." Click, 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 nope. And there's nothing you can go to and just point like, "Look, there it is, you know? There's nothing you can do.
They have a rebuttal for everything.
They really do.
Flat earthers also believe that that the elite, the true elite of the world, have like houses and land past Antarctica, which is like the promised land. It's
like
the most
Antarctica is like the ice wall in Game of Thrones. Same shit.
It is, yeah.
But it's like the ice wall, and on the other side of it is more continents. And that's where like the, whatever you call them, the shadow government or like the powers that be, that's where they all live in utopia.
That's why it's so fun to read about, because there's a lot.
I'd probably be alright with both.
God, drinking only hot sauce just sounds like such a miserable existence, though.
I mean, you would die, right?
Well, I think that the idea is that like somehow you wouldn't die.
Oh.
But you'd have to do it all the time.
But would it be refreshing? Like,
I guess it would be like, all water is spicy, maybe.
Hot sauce water.
you'd probably get used to that. Although eating only a bite of food.
You could make really calorie-dense meals where like one bite could satisfy you.
Like the guy from Mythbusters who takes like a steak, a glass of wine, and like potatoes and puts them in the blender and makes like pairings and then puts it in a Ziploc bag and squeezes it in his mouth. He like enjoys food, but it's not like efficient enough for him.
So he makes like really high quality meals.
I mean, this is probably a myth itself because I think somebody just told me. Like,
I like that.
he gets the taste.
you would like that, Bailey.
I know.